Hey everybody, welcome. Thank you for watching. And if you're new here, I pretty much do food reviews and showcases of restaurants around Hawaii on Oahu, pretty much. So today's restaurant is Waipahu Cafe. They specialize in breakfast and also some lunch items. And they're famous for their kimchi fried rice omelet. And I'm going to have that today with a side of Portuguese sausage. They're also known for their Loco Moco Deluxe, so we're going to try that after that. And pretty much, if you don't know where it is, because it is a hole in the wall, it's next to a 7-Eleven and Aloha gas station. If you're not familiar with the Waipahu area too much, it's in the parking lot right next to Pacific Supermarket. That's the only one I can think of, the big landmark. So it's run by two elderly, cute Korean ladies that are so sweet. They were sweet over the phone for my takeout, and one cooks on the flat top grill, which you can see right there. It's really cool to see. It's very old school, and just walking in there is pretty much like a time warp. They have the booths with the seats, and they're really old and falling apart, but it's part of the charm. So we'll dig into the food. This is the kimchi fried rice omelet, and inside they have some fried rice with some kimchi, which is the pickled Korean cabbage. They have chopped ham in here, it looks like, chopped Portuguese sausage, and all kind of goodies. So we'll take a dive into this and see what it's about. Got some rice with a bunch of kimchi and some ham. Try it out. So good. I have had this before a long time ago. I would say probably more than 5 years ago. So they've been around for a long time. It is so flavor packed with that kimchi taste. It's not a sour fermented kimchi taste. It's like more of a fresh kimchi, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have that funky flavor. It's just more of that garlic and ginger and the spices. It's not spicy. It looks really hot because it's red, but definitely not spicy. And the ham in there. There's cube pieces of ham. So good. They make their own kimchi. And it's more, instead of using wambok cabbage or napa cabbage, they use regular head cabbage, but it's fine with me because it gives it more of a crunch. So you do get a crunch when you're eating this fried rice. And the egg that wraps around it, the omelet, it's nice and thin, and it wraps the whole thing with the filling of the rice and the kimchi. Can you hear that crunch? Crunchy cabbage. It has a nice contrast of texture with the rice, the cubed meat, and the crunchiness of the cabbage. Pure heaven. Frickin' bomb. So I got a side of Portuguese sausage. You don't get the meat with it. You have to pay extra, but that's fine with me. So these are pretty big slices of Portuguese sausage. And I think it's going to just go so well with the egg and the rice. If you're a big eater and you need your meat, even though there's chunks of meat in the fried rice, definitely got to get the side of meat. So that's pretty much the fried rice kimchi omelet from Waipahu Cafe. It is delicious, seasoned so good. And if you're a kimchi lover or a Korean food lover, this mixture with having it in a breakfast item, it's amazing and you're going to enjoy it. So definitely check it out if you're in the Waipahu area for breakfast. This kimchi fried rice omelet goes for $11.25. And because I got the side of Portuguese sausage, any side of meat, whether it's sausage, ham, pork links, or bacon, is an extra $3.75. So next up, I wanted to try their other most popular dish for breakfast, is their Loco Moco Deluxe. And it's 2 eggs done your way. Usually locals, we like to have it over easy and have that runny egg mixed with the gravy. A hamburger patty with some onions and gravy over it, and you get mac salad with the rice underneath. So we'll take a little dive into this and try to cut into the egg and see what it's about. Oh yeah, that egg is running all over the rice with the gravy. Gotta mix it up. Too bad there's no side of kimchi with this too. That would be great. So first let's taste the egg and the gravy and the rice together. Eggs are cooked perfectly. And if you're not into runny eggs, you can ask for over hard or over medium. She will do it the way you want. Or if you're not into that at all, you can get scrambled eggs. Let's take a bite out of this Loco Moco burger. Definitely homemade. Good flavor. It's got some filler in there, like breadcrumb. Some people make it that way instead of just pure beef. I prefer no filler in mine, but it's not bad. It's pretty tender. It's not dry inside, and it's seasoned great. They're very generous with the onions. I do love onions with any kind of hamburger steak or Loco Moco, so that's a bonus. If you're not into onions, you can just tell them to leave them out. But they definitely have a good char to them. They're cooked really nice, where they're not too soggy and overcooked, but they still have that char from the flat top grill, but you still hear the crunch. Perfect. And the patty has a really nice charred grill from the flat top grill as well, cooked perfectly, and you get that nice charred flavor. That's what I like. It's better than frying it in a frying pan or something like that. So on a grill or a flat top grill is the way to go for a breakfast place, and it's really awesome that they have the flat top grill, just like an old diner. You can sit at like the bar area, and then just watch her cook. It's pretty neat. I wish I could have dined in there, but it was actually packed. There was a line outside waiting for dine-in just to eat at this place on the weekend. So that's great for them. They're doing really well with business. Okay, let's dig into the mac salad and see what that's about. I see a little bit of carrot in here. Not much, it's just mayo. Pretty much just carrot and mayo. To be honest, it's okay, but it's not my thing. There's no onion flavor in it. It's pretty simple. But I mean, it's standard mac salad if you're a fan. Alright, so for the Loco Moco Deluxe, it's very delicious. You get 2 eggs with it, and the patty and onions with the gravy and mac salad. Tons of rice underneath. So it's definitely a hearty meal for your breakfast if you're really hungry and craving something. This will totally stick to your ribs and fill you up. So for this Loco Moco Deluxe, it is $9.95, and it comes with everything. So if you're definitely into Loco Mocos, I would recommend this. It was pretty good. I really liked it. But I'm pretty full from having the other stuff, so I'm going to save this for another meal or for my son to eat. So yeah, definitely check out Waipahu Cafe for great breakfast items. They have other omelets as well. They'll do your regular eggs and a meat with rice for breakfast if you're just craving something simple. And they also do lunch. They do, obviously they're 2 Korean ladies, so they specialize in kalbi and Korean plates as well as other local things such as hamburger steak and your chicken katsu items, your regular plate lunches. So if you're in the area for lunch, they also do that. There's tons of parking there. It wasn't too much of a problem. If you park right in front of it, there's a laundromat, and that's really crowded, so there might not be that many stalls. But if you go on the other side, which is really close by, it's such a short walk, on the Pacific Supermarket side, where Savers is, on that end, there's tons of parking. It was totally empty. So until another food adventure, I'll see you again. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and peace out. Have a good weekend, everybody.